Once I get a bad vibe,
At this point in my life, if I catch one bad vibe, I'm out.
you know what I'm saying? Well, shit, me, I used to have a close group of niggas. I used to think, you know, we were like a R&B group, yo. I haven't talked to them niggas in like a year and a half. And like I said, for my personal development, like as a person, that's like the best thing that could have ever happened to me. And it took me a while to realize that. So sometimes, like I said, separating yourself from your circle could be the best thing, because you have to really look at them and look at what they're doing and how they're living their lives. Because if they're not doing shit, they gotta go. They gotta go. See, my best friend was mad at me for doing that because he thought I could do that while still talking. Alright, man, like, yo, and that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, real friends, even if they might get mad at you, and I'm not saying like relationships with people don't come with conflict, because they do. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of how you handle the conflict. But a real friend or a real girlfriend, whatever, they can't stay mad at you. Like, even if they are mad, it's like they have your best interest to the point where like that's gonna override and like counteract whatever it is that they were mad at you about in the first place. Exactly. Real friends are gonna settle it out. Like, real friends are gonna just be like, you know what? Like, yo, that's my boy, and I have their best interest, and I want to see them win. So you know what? I'm gonna just squash it. So I'm saying, like, people like that, you need to keep around you. You know, but like the other ones that get mad at you for dumbass shit, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Like, even if it might make you feel bad that y'all not cool, it was for the best. Some good friends of mine in the beginning of high school don't even talk to me. And they never. First of all, let me tell you something. The people that are friends with you in high school are not real. Those aren't real friends. But other than that, none of these people are actually like, you know, friends of mine. Hell no. So I wouldn't even trip on that. I mean, obviously you're in that age bracket, so it might still affect you now. But that's just the reality of life. Because when somebody's really your friend, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? You'll know. And that's something that they have to show and prove. Like, people aren't just your friend because they tell you they're your friend. They're your friend because they show it every day. Like, when you're actually going through some shit, like, they actually show up. A friend is not just a friend because, you know, y'all cool or you guys don't go through it or anything like that. No, a friend is a friend because, like, yo, like, they're actually your friend. It is what it is. Like, because people are going to show you how they really feel, like, subconsciously. And you'll know. Like, I'm the type of person where, like, I could just tell by the way somebody looks at me whether or not they have my best interest or not. Just by the way that they fucking look at me. I could just tell like that. And my thing is to trust that immediately. Not to doubt it, not to be like, you know, maybe. Nah, immediately. Because once I get a bad vibe.
At this point in my life, if I catch one bad vibe, I'm out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at people's behaviors. Like, they'll tell you exactly who they are. They'll tell you exactly who they are. There's like, yo, study why I will be mad. Look at the behaviors. Look at the behavior.
His whole style change. Study why I will be mad.
Because some people, they're just not for you. And even if it's just one person, at least you got one person that you know you can depend on. Because, and if you have multiple people you can depend on, great. But if it's just one person, hey, that's fine. Because some people don't have any fucking body, and I know what it's like to feel like that. And you don't want to be around fake energy. Because I don't want to. The thing is, and my main thing is with people anyway, is like I want to know for sure. I don't want to be mistaken. So if you don't fuck with me, I want to know for sure. I don't want to like be around you. We shake hands and we hang out and stuff like that. But then in reality, it's like I don't even know how you really feel about me until like shit hits the fan. Nah, I can't trust that. Like I gotta know now. People be in your life for a season and a reason, and it's up to you to peep game. And you gotta know when that season is over. And me, I used to try to extend the season because I wanted those people in my life. But yo, if they're not supposed to be there, they're not supposed to be there. And it's always it's 9 times out of 10, it's for your own benefit. It's rare that you have a falling out with somebody that you weren't supposed to have a falling out with. And sometimes I question that. But I'm not gonna question that anymore. I'm like, yo, it is what it be. Yep, it is what it be. That, yo, that's literally like niggas in Lion King say Hakuna Matata. I say it is what it be. Yep, and it's always gonna be what it is. Yep, and I refuse to like continue to go against the grain, because the old me would have just like been showing like begging my girl to come back. fuck that. Because I couldn't be the best boyfriend or fucking partner, significant other, whatever I'm supposed to be by being with somebody like that who's just not for me. Look at the behaviors. You want to know if somebody's really for you or not? Look at the behaviors long term, years down the line, if they can stay down with you. Because one of my friends from my theater, he's like an uncle. He always said, remain teachable, remain teachable. Because just like how you can learn off of me, I can learn from you. And that's why I said it's like an exchange of minds. You know what I'm saying? It's a meeting of the minds. Like when people talk and communicate. It's like if you ever seen Pokemon 2000. And when you see Zapdos and Pikachu communicating, it's like that. To me, I look at it like that. I'm a real dude, bro. And I'm authentic. Like, I fuck with people who fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And the people who don't, great. Because I wouldn't want somebody to pretend.